Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So it's away we go then. Bruno Fernandes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Manchester United have a free kick. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's Højlund! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Idrissa Gueye. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Diarra. Mangala. And it's Gueye. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Ahmad. That is good strength. Had it nicked away. Coleman. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. He's felt that, hasn't he?
such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Coleman. Just eases him off the ball. Shaw. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Pinches it off him. He is through here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Casemiro. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mazraoui. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shakes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Shaw delivers. Shakes for an overhead. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That's the throw. There will be a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mangala, and here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Left him in a heap, and he has been fouled there. Ahmad, Manchester United finding their passes. This is gone, that's a foul. Coleman gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Fiddles it through. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Gets his pass away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Strong running down that left flank. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals at least you've missed nothing. Ndiaye. Lindstrom. Oh, that's neat. Casemiro, aim forwards. Laid out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be. Expected better, and so did he. We hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nice physical challenge. Driving forward. Gently done. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha, head out towards the right wing. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ball swung in. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
But there's going to be another change here. Tarkowski. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Coleman. And it's been taken straight back. De Ligt. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Ligt. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Now there's a tries a shot! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The changes then in quick succession. Manchester United draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Harrison.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking to hit the front line. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
From them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Matheus Cunha. Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes. Defending, that needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
EDI. Offside, yes it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing though, not quite able.
De Ligt. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Stood up well to him there. Better. And they can counter here, looking for the runner. Now that's a fine challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bruno Fernandes. On ball, looking to counter. He is just caressing the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the number on the board is 3. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, fiddles it through, and he's onside. Point blank header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.